In the shadow of great pyramids, Nakhtmin, a royal embalmer, devoted 30 years to perfecting the sacred art that would guide pharaohs safely to the afterlife. Each ingredient was measured with reverent precision: fragrant myrrh, protective natron salt, precious cedar oil, a divine formula refined across generations to preserve the royal vessel for eternity. The preparation of a royal mummy required 70 days of meticulous work, first cleansing the body, then carefully removing organs to be preserved in sacred canopic jars, each protected by a specific guardian deity. Throughout the process, prayers to Anubis echoed against stone walls, beseeching the jackal-headed god to guide the deceased through judgment in the underworld. The wrapping itself was an art form. Hundreds of yards of linen bandages applied in specific patterns, with powerful amulets and protective scarabs placed between layers to ward off dangers in the afterlife. The coffin itself became a magical vessel, covered in protective hieroglyphics and images of gods who would accompany the deceased on their perilous journey through the 12 gates of the underworld. After months of sacred labor, the mummified pharaoh would begin the final journey to the tomb, accompanied by mourners, offerings, and the somber rhythm of funeral dirges. Inside the tomb, the final ritual, the opening of the mouth ceremony, would magically restore the deceased's senses, allowing them to eat, drink, and breathe in the afterlife among the treasures placed to ensure eternal comfort. For the embalmer, each mummification was not merely a craft, but a sacred duty, preserving the vessel of the soul so it might reunite with its Ka and Ba, achieving eternal life among the gods in the field of reeds. And when the embalmer himself eventually journeyed to the afterlife, he would carry his greatest pride, knowing he had fulfilled the most sacred promise of Egyptian civilization, that death was not an end, but merely a doorway to eternal life.